This is John Thompson, the Superintendent of the New Haven Unified School District, and today I am here with one of our board members at Pioneer Elementary School, and I'm going to ask board member Linda Canlas about 40 questions about herself and about what it's like to be a board member. So with that, here we go. Good morning, Member Canlas. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Hey, I just realized that's one of the 40 questions. That's an
Got
extra.
one.
Yeah, right. So why don't we start with a little bit about your time as a board member? How long have you been a board member for New Haven?
This is my third term, and that would be the 11th year. Next year would be my last year.
All right. So obviously, being a board member isn't going to pay your bills, and you retired, as I understand it, right? And what did you do before you became a board member?
I was a classroom teacher and then a principal at a school. And so that tells you that I've been at school for about 60 years, from the time I was in kindergarten all the way to the time I retired in 2016.
You couldn't escape, and you just kept coming back for more.
Yes, I
All
love
right.
it at school.
So why become a board member after all those years in education? What made you interested in running for this position?
I figure it's time to give back to the community, and this is where I'm good at, and I have something to share about what I've learned all my years at school. I thought I'd give back by using what I've learned and help other parents, other students, and staff at school.
So when you get hired as a principal or a teacher, you don't have to be elected for that. So it must have been quite a bit different to run for an office and to be elected. What is it like to run for office?
To run for an office is both fun and difficult. I really enjoyed the time when we were talking to people, trying to find out what it is that they are looking for the school district, and look at and find out what students like about school. The difficult part about running for office is the work that is included in it, including canvassing. It does a lot of walking. I have a knee problem, so walking from one neighbor to the other is not an easy task. But I love talking to the people and finding out what they need about for school. And the expenses. It's very expensive to run for.
Wow.
Board.
Yeah.
I will never recover what I put on.
Yeah. Like I said, I know you're not going to recovering it based on what you make as this is a labor of love for sure.
Yes,
to be a board
is.
member. All right. Well, you were one of the only board members left that actually got elected in an at-large setting, and then we went through a redistricting process. So what district are you in now?
I am in District 4 right now.
Okay.
And Pioneer is included in that.
Right, that's right. Okay. Did you always want to be a school board member? Is this something you thought about?
No, actually, I did not. When I was young, my parents took us to different places, so I was exposed to different things. There was one time where I wanted to be an engineer, another time where I wanted to be an astronaut, another time where I wanted to be a nun, and I don't laugh, because we had a really wonderful nun at our church at that time. So it has not been my goal from the beginning.
Right.
I just arrived here because of the needs and how I grew up during
Makes
the
sense.
years, yeah.
Yeah, life tends to take us on different paths now and then, doesn't
Yes.
it? All right, what's the best part about being a board member?
Watching students succeed at school, watching parents work with their students, and parents collaborating with the staff, and of course staff working together to make sure that every student will get closer to success.
How about the most difficult part about being a board member?
We're the closest people to complain to. So the hardest part about being a board member is when people are upset and they take their frustration on us, even though we know that the problems could be resolved in a different way. But we're the first line of firing, I guess, target. So that's difficult, listening to unhappy people, even though we know that it's not us doing the unhappiness, it's some issues that might have caused that. But hopefully, the good thing about that is we could listen to them and find out what we could do to help them out.
Right. Right. Well, you can hear the best part about being a board member, like you said, is the kids, and you can hear them above us. I think that's scraping noise of the chairs on the roof. But hey, do you want to take a walk around? It looks like the kids are outside, and we can take a walk around.
Sure.
Before we have a special guest here, would you like to introduce your special guest?
Yes, this is my special guest, my husband Dennis LaFlamme, and he is always next to me to help me help the kids succeed, and staff and parents collaborate so that we could have the best district in town.
I can attest to that. Dennis has been everywhere to help you out. Anyway, it helps you out a lot.
Everywhere.
So.
Yes.
All right, well, let's go answer. I'll give you some more questions as we walk around, and we got our kids out here and take a walk around Pioneer. So as we're walking, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Peach or Starbucks?
Starbucks.
Chinese food or Mexican food?
Chinese.
Chow mein or fried rice?
Fried rice.
Favorite pizza topping?
Oysters.
Oysters. Wow, we are out. You can know we're out with the kids right now. Recess time. Whew, on a nice breezy day, so we'll walk out here. All right, how about steak or fish?
Fish.
Favorite place to eat in Union City?
I don't have a favorite one. I love all the restaurants in Union City.
Okay. How about what you're watching or streaming right now on TV?
I was watching Manifest because I like the good writing on it. But now I went to Goodwitch because I like the feel good that they leave you with.
That makes sense. How about the last book you read?
Actually, I was reading to my grandson, so Gravity.
Gravity.
And then also Sonia Sotomayor.
Okay. Just keep walking. It's a little cool in the shade.
All right.
So how about coloring with crayons or finger painting?
Finger painting.
Yeah, that's my choice too. If you Nerf guns or water balloons?
Water balloons.
What superpower would you have if you could have one?
I would like to eliminate pain and help people become more healthy and get rid of the COVID issues that we have around us.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
How about a secret talent you have?
Well, I don't know if it's a super talent, but I enjoyed playing harp. And when I was able to, I love ballroom dancing, especially tango and waltz.
Well, that's a talent I certainly don't have, I'll tell you that. How about a favorite movie?
I do not have a favorite movie, but I like inspiring movies and historically based movies. I did enjoy, what is it? Freedom Riders.
Okay. Video games or board games?
Board game, chess.
Dream car?
I don't have any, but I like any comfortable car.
How about your favorite band or type of music?
I love jazz, classical, and Hawaiian.
Okay. Favorite hobby?
I love to travel. I love to visit places. I love gardening, and I love to read.
Well, if you could travel to any country, what would it be?
I'd like to go to Russia.
Okay. Cruise or camping?
Cruise.
Cats or dogs?
I'm sorry?
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Snow or sand?
Sand.
Your favorite article of clothing?
Scarves.
You're going to come in handy soon.
Yeah.
Skydiving or scuba diving?
Neither.
Okay. Winter break or spring break?
Spring.
PE or recess?
Recess.
3 things you can't live without.
Oxygen, food, shelter, and chocolate-covered macadamia nuts.
All right. What is the best advice you would give your teenage self?
Lighten up.
That's good advice. How about the best kept secret in Union City?
Our district, although it is not a secret that we have the best district in town. We have great programs. Our students are diverse, our parents are supportive, our staff's collaborative, and together we make the best school in town. And good schools produce good communities, and that's what we aim for.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say to our students, families, and staff?
Yes, I would like to thank everyone for working together. I appreciate the things that they do, and we really enjoy the support of this diverse community. Without them, we can't do a good job because we need every aspect of our community, the students, the parents, the staff, and that's this wonderful New Haven Unified School District. And of course, we have a great superintendent. I don't know if you met him.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right, well, I think that is a wrap. So thank you, Ms. Canlas. I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.